My name is ทิพย์สุดามาสงคราม
Hello, my name is เนนภาหิมโสภา
Today we will give information about Laos. Laos, or the official name is People Democratic Republic. It is a landlocked country in Southeast Asia with an area of 236,600 square kilometers. It borders with China in the north and Burma in the northeast, contact with Vietnam in the east, contact with Cambodia in the south, and contact with Thailand in the west, partially separated by the Mekong River. Laos history. Laos country with a long history since the 14th century was one of the largest empires in Southeast Asia due to its geographical location in the center of the largest empires in Southeast Asia due to its geographical location in the center of was split into three parts หลวงพระบาง เวียงจันทร์ and จำปาสัก In 1893, Houthi territory were under French rule and were united into Laos in 1949 after the Japanese occupation, but it was occupied again by France until it gained official independence in 1953 under a constitutional monarchy under the rule of King ศรีสว่างวงศ์ facing a civil war between the communist faction backed by the Soviet Union fight against a unicated government that support the monarchy and is backed by the United States after the Vietnam War ended in 1975. The Tactics Lao Revolutionary Movement of the Communist Party gained complete power and the Lao Civil War and this Lao relied on economic assistance from the Soviet Union until its collapse in 1991. Laos participated in the Asia-Pacific Trade Agreement (ASEAN), Southeast Asia Conference, and has been a member of the World Trade Organization since 1997 before being officially accepted in 2013. Laos is a one-party socialist republic based on Marxist-Lenin ideology and ruled by the Lao People Revolutionary Party. It has received international criticism for the country's human rights rating to poverty, social inequality, restriction on civil liberties, in the persecution of minorities, which is still the main problem of the country. Until now, 53% of the Lao population live in the lowland. Laos is one of the most ethnically diverse countries. Myanmar, Cambodia, and Hmong. People living in the valley across the country. Laos is a country that can generate electricity by itself by producing it from hydropower and sell to neighborhood countries such as Thailand, China, and Vietnam, and is a country that is the connection point of transportation is also considered one of the fastest growing economy is Southeast Asia and the Asia Pacific region with gross domestic average 7.4% since 2009. The most beautiful places to visit in Laos. Patek Phnom is located in Vientiane. It is a memorial to the people of Laos who lost their lives in the war before the Communist Party revolution. It was completed in 1969. These prayers still a symbol of resisting Vientiane. Tourists like to take beautiful photos. Around the temple art is surrounded by beautiful garden, fountain and magnificent flowers. Visitors can also go upstairs to see the surrounding scenery. พระเดชหลวงเวียงจันทร์ or พระเขดิโรกาจุฬามณี is the most important religious place in Laos. It can be said that who has come to Vientiane did not come to worship. พระเดชหลวง can hardly be called never alive in Vientiane because according to the history of Laos, พระเดชหลวง was built at the same time with the construction of Vientiane by King Jantaburi Prasisat the Overlord, the first ruler of Vientiane. The relics are golden in color during the day when the sunlight hits them. It is very beautiful, and this relic is the place where the Buddha relics are contained summoned from Sri Lanka. หลวงพระบาง Palace or หลวงพระบาง Museum. It is a Western style building, but the roof is Lao style, located on the Mekong River. Facing to Padat Pool, the palace itself is a group of low buildings, single story on basis. For there is the perfect beauty of located asmith with one sun as it was built in the life of Prince Maha Campbell ศรีสว่างวงศ์ the last monarch of Laos after the change of government. The Lao government has transformed the royal palace into a museum hall and open to tourists to visit. One Pool Stone Canton located on the hill, all known as Pool Quay, about 6 kilometers from the old city of Champasak. It is an ancient site around. It has been listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The appearance of the castle is a camel temple, similar to right here. It was built in the 12th century during the reign of King Mahendawarman. It is considered a stone castle with Odes, the famous station of Prasat Hin Wat Pool, and at Tethering. So this is during the month of February every year. Now people from all over will come to worship here for 3 days. On last day, much will come out for at dusk. There will be a candle lighting ceremony around the main branch. Lao culture. In terms of culture, they are very similar to the people of the northeastern region of Thailand now has a tradition, Buddhism, and other such as มาฆบูชา Day สงกรานต์ Day Buddhist Lent Day Marriage to ประดับ The Earth บุญข้าวแวบุญข้าวสวงที Both Blessing บุญดัสหลวงเวียงจันทร์ in the 12 month etc. ชิราวดี Buddhism is the main patron of Lao culture which can be seen all over the country, both in language and art, literature, performing art, etc. For Lao music, there is can, which is the national instrument. The Lao music band are Molam and Morcan. The melody of the drum movement vary from local to country. And there is a workshop band, which is a dance music written by dancing along together in. It is considered to be a fun past around people in various auspicious events, offering to Lao sticky life. It is considered the highlight of Luang Prabang, which is usually popular to make food offerings with only glutinous light because when years time for middle manager will bring a deck of food to offer at the temple called Thoi Janhan. Tunin and women to wear along the band wear long pants and have a cloth over the shoulder for protection to the month as well. Lao national costume. Women wearing striped salon wear long sleeveless sailing because shirt and an uphill scarf across the shoulder man wearing jogging pants wear an counter garment 7 button. Religion 75% are Buddhism, 16 to 17% believe in God. The rest are Christian, about 100,000, and Islam about 300 people.
Holistic and Overpen Holistic of Lao PDR is stable due to the socialist region. Lao PDR began to root in a socialist region in the summer to 1976. The Lao Revolutionary Party has only became only political party that has run the country and is expected to maintain its political power in Lao. In March 2011, Lao was the ninth national assembly of the party. Such a new political community was elected, and the position centered new political community of the political represent and the past predecessor communist, which is scheduled to be his every 5 years as costing to the general meeting of the party assembly. Lao Review Revolutionary Lao has an important political institution. 1. Lao Review Revolutionary Party. 2. Council of Minister Party appoint the cabinet. 3. National Assembly reviews direct member of the national from those proposed by the party. Composition and Long Lao Homestic Bill in first Constitution 1491. Country President Dr. Thongran Sichochiu Prime Minister Dr. หัวขำวิภาวัน Round Pressure Round Nurse Topical Kindness and Peace Infection My the Third Child China She Test Revealing the Kindness It is the fighting to its decision Summer starts from the end of February Daily the end of May The rainy season starts from the beginning of to the end of September. Winter starts from early October from January. The all-variant population in Xinjiang of people are 25 degrees Celsius. January and 36 7 degrees Celsius. Uphill that during the winter of budget temperatures in the mountain in the now is 10 degrees Celsius. Population of fat female 7 top 44 variant reverse year and 20 the are 55 now even the city 30 even for each kilometer population classified by age 0-14 years county for 31.25% adolescent 2 meter and 15-65 years as counted for 65.25% adolescent 2 middle and 14 to 65 years of counting for 65.62 and both is 65 years and over and counting for 5.30%. The eventual rate of expectancy of the population is 65.60 years. The population growth rate is 1.44% currently. The national sport now is a full sport. Local sport top is a demonstration sport as the 25 SEA Games with round road race is a way to play. Me is Thailand. The top is considered right of the game is playing my in the top with a road and holding the ball into the classroom concentration with loss of play. One is doing the top does not spin or goes out of the chicken it is lost. 2. The roster is put is top in the church's spot under to use top the cross as most Darwin's achievement due to it. 1. Top most of them are missed of gooseberry woods with a spike in the within 1 bar or pattern. 2. The rose is about 50 cm on the end of the rose is tightest with woods are sitting with their craft. 3. Churches the meter about 50-60 cm. How to play in playing top. There is no limit to the number of players for playing a session of 50-60 cm. Inside with the door on the graph in then or then the third playing of cutting to the distance of Michelin before playing as before playing of play 1 you should die low to left the die of by left hit for the end of the for funker and mid-game funker the two pin up supported end of the top I was as the start of play the playing was the top down to the graph will spin of everyone to of lesions in all of the section considered posing this be dancing by lifting the over of the top foot their top in the churches down. Having the top is cutting to the top one by one of the of each mid of best boost it was white but is of was buried in just a puncture nationally chicken soup is operating the three is eaten are lemon casting this casting shut up and work against the chow and spicy face work of lemon and citrus has was with sticky rice yana water the national league of now yana water the familiar and familiar of has now because popular of with balancing property in the body because it is a hitter has a pushing effect and is a natural fit chlorophyll yana leaf and to form the this also contain calcium and vitamin C sheet S A B1 B2 and beta carotene are quite high. Ancient people release as the room and the yana white to be 50 is also has to nearly like the native fatty and other poison crude seasickness, crude drunkenness, crude out acid and crude wider list also has new lifetime vaccine made crude free work